Kevy Show and Tell. When I started modelling years ago, just basically didn't really know what I was doing. It's got a bit of dust on it. Whoa. Oh no. Basically everything, all the thin parts just basically just melted together. That's the idea of the glue anyway. At that time I didn't realise. That's when I was really young doing these models. This one's like a USS Forrestal or something pretty similar to that class. I've got a Concorde here. Another one of my glue bombs. One of my early days when I was a child. I got this Airfix kit. Started painting it, and it turned out alright. I tried to do different things. One of the other ones I've done is this one. Okay, this one's a North Sea fishing trawler. It's alright. Okay, now the reason why I don't paint this spot here and that spot there, right, it's to remind me that what happens when you don't wash your model kit. The paint, when you pull off the tape, the paint comes off with it. Then again, this is one of the ones that I never use primer. I never use primer on this one either. Okay, then I've been on to this chopper, and I'm learning how to sand and fill in the gaps. It's all right, but it's just basically waiting to be, it's a learning curve. You know, started on the car kit. It was all right, but it's just it's had its day, had a crash and whatever. Anyway, not that one. This is one of my later car kits. I like this one. The only thing I've got to do is, in my mess down here somewhere, in my box of bits, I have the lights. One day I'll find it and I'll put the lights in. It's rather funny actually. I'm not a huge car person, but I like these old cars. They're rather quite pretty. Okay. In there, motor, did the motor, painted the motor. I like that car. It's alright. Bought another one of recently. Not that one, but I've bought another old time car. If I remember what that one was called. That's a Ford. People are screaming at me now. It's not a Ford. I know. I believe it's a Ford. I can't tell you what year it is until I find the box. Box is around somewhere. I know. This is the one I'm starting to build now. It's 51 Chevy Bel Air convertible. It's not a bad kit. It's going all right at the moment. But what I I know it shouldn't bring it up at the moment, but there are when people assume that you know how a car goes together, sometimes the instructions can be a bit lax. Well, anyway, so then off to Google, and there we find the bits how to assemble a car. Would have been nice if they gave you bit better diagrams, but what can you do? They make them for a price.